guys, how you doing? Today is a fantastic Friday. We're at PS 161 with a terrific group of kids and a legendary restaurant owner, a great principal. These are women that are getting it done. Good morning to you. We've got Melba Wilson, Principal Jasmina Cesares. Thank you so much. I love that you are feeding hungry bodies, feeding hungry minds. We're in the library, which is a big part of your program too. And go, you know what? Let me give them the food, Conan. Show them what's going on here today. We are handing out meals for the weekend, right?
Yes, we are. You know, we realize that here there's about a 25.7 food insecurity rate amongst Central Harlem residents.
Right.
And I'm born, bred, and buttered here in Harlem, and we wanted to do something about that. So we've taken some of my favorite things every week, and we bring about 100 meals, and we distribute them amongst the kids.
This is such a beautiful mission that you're doing, and I love that you care also so much about reading. Talk about how you're doing celebrity reading with your CUBU Foundation.
Oh, my God. You know what? If they can see us, they can be us.
That's
so
right.
CUBU. It's so important to put the cell phones down for a second.
Oh, amen.
Growing up in Harlem, reading gave me an opportunity to imagine things, and it also transported me. So in terms of dealing with mental health and relaxation.
It's a beautiful thing. I just read a new statistic that people who read fiction have a 20% lower mortality rate. How about that? Go ahead, show that we're into the, we've got pulled barbecue chicken.
We have pulled barbecue chicken,
Right.
my low country collard greens,
Yes.
and what kid does not like mac and cheese?
Hello, this kid does too. You'd be arm wrestling me for that. And of course, there's dessert with some
Grandma's sweet potato pie.
And that's who taught you to cook. Principal, how great is it to have a partner like Melba here in the community?
So we're super grateful for Chef Melba and her team for being part of this amazing opportunity just to feed our students. We have about 500 students enrolled in our school. We're a K-8 dual language school, and about 200 of those students live in temporary housing.
So on a rotating basis, we're able to get meals to their families for the weekend. You said you were passing by the kids. What is it that they say to the principal when they see her on Friday mornings?
So I'm walking past the hallways, and they're like, am I getting a bag this week? Am I getting? So just seeing the kids' faces and just knowing that they're looking forward to something on the weekend is fulfilling to me.
Let's not make the children wait any longer. Let's let them get their bags, head out the door, and talk about how you did. I love the fact that you were initially involved through your local police precinct, community policing officers. You reached out to the commissioner at the education department to get this done.
Yeah, it was really, really important. I do a lot of work with the 2-8 precinct, Officer Green over there, and we would give them meals, and they would hand them out at the subway. And they would often say to us that the kids, they only eat Monday through Friday. The kids would say to them, I don't have a meal for the weekend.
Thank you. Thank you for being the change. CUBU is the foundation. Melba's is the legendary restaurant that you don't want to miss in Harlem. And guys, we're going to send it back to you in the studio.
You know, Melba's always looking out for the community. She really is. She's the best.
Forward. Love it.
Love her. Thanks,
Always.
Kirstin.
She says that, you know, you're in the community, you got to be a part of it and care for it. Absolutely.
All right, she's part of the fabric of that community for sure. Kirstin, thank you.